Hello, darlings. Okay, so if you guys are in the spiritual community, you'll have heard a lot of people talking about go ahead and be delusional. Think big. Have huge dreams. Bring in the good stuff by just be, they call it being Delulu. Be Delulu. Know that everyone loves you. Know that you're a fucking millionaire. Know that all of that stuff, right? So, that kind of shit only goes so far. When you grew up in poverty, you don't think in luxury. Like, it's not in your fucking mental capacity. I've never been to a luxury hotel where you're catered to, blah, 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 blah. So how am I, as someone who grew up eating a 50-pound bag of wheat all fucking winter and potatoes from my mom's garden, lucky, just very fortunate that we even had a fucking roof over our head. How am I supposed to be Delulu and envision all of this luxury to be able to bring it in, right? So I had an opportunity to kind of live. It was not, like 100% like full luxury, but my friend Daryl had tickets, his company tickets for the Royals game, and they're Diamond Club tickets. So that's like, fancy. They got, big sign. You go in through this front entrance where they like hold doors for you and they walk you and escort you, and it's like, it's where it's the money area, right? So I was handed an opportunity to live in that luxury lifestyle. And so we went to the K, we did our whole thing, and it was just a way for my mind to get wrapped around, oh, this is how they live, right? So as we're going in, we get all of this, great service, and they're all, kissing up to us, and how can we help you? And like just over the top in customer service. And then you'll love this. Then we sit down and we're watching the game, which, first of all, I've never been a sports person, like ever been a sports person. However, I've been to enough Royals games and watched my son play enough baseball that I was able to follow the game. And I was really proud of myself for that, right? I was like, oh, I could watch everything. I was aware of what was going on. I even knew information about our catcher that my friend Daryl didn't know. I was like, oh yeah, Salvi. So, it was just, having been in the environment with my son, I learned enough that I found that I can now go to a game. I haven't been to a game in forever. I could go to the game and actually enjoy myself watching the game and keeping up and all of that stuff. Whereas in the past, when I had gone to Royals games, I was kind of clueless about what was going on. Besides, in the past, I always would be drunk off my ass, right? You go to the game to drink, and I don't really drink anymore, so I was a really cheap date. Anyway, so there's that. When you're sober, you actually fucking pay attention to shit around you more. Anyway, I found and took advantage of one of those Delulu opportunities. So here's the situation. Somebody hit a home run. Obviously, one of the Royals, I should say. One of the Royals hit a home run. No idea who was at bat. And then the whole crowd jumped up and they were cheering and roar, right? So when I heard and I saw that go down, and I just immediately went within myself and envisioned the vision that I have gotten multiple times of me and my divine partner holding hands, walking onto a stage. No fucking clue what I'm doing on that stage. Okay? I honestly don't. No clue. But I've had the vision enough times that I brought that up at that moment, and kind of, I probably was, you know, a total dork while everybody else was cheering in the stadium. I was basically in meditation. So I just went into myself and I visualized that, and I used that roar of the crowd to embody the crowd that I've heard in my vision, and just soaked in that experience. And part of manifesting correctly, manifestation in and of itself, everyone who's a guru on this will tell you, is that it's the emotion of things that brings things to you, right? So you can think it, say it, think it, say it. It's the emotion. So what you have to do is put yourself in that position, feel the emotion, the gratitude, the love, the honor, the excitement and happiness that it's here, it's happening right now. So at that Royals game, I was able to go Delulu enough to re-envision that vision, standing on a stage with my divine partner, and imagine that the roar of the crowd around me that was really truly happening, right? Because I mean, I'm sitting in the stadium listening to the people cheer around me, but I was able to use that situation to go within and feel that emotion of what it will feel like when I step out onto the stage with my divine partner. Now, I don't have a divine partner. I don't have a stage. I don't have a fucking reason to be on a stage at this point. I make videos, and do biofeedback and Reiki. It's not really a stage thing. So I don't know where the fuck this is going, but I do know that I've seen it, and I do know that they wouldn't show it to me multiple times if it weren't something that I wasn't bringing into reality. So I went Delulu, and I will tell you, it felt so fucking good. It felt so fucking good. Like the gratitude and the happiness, and then just that, oh my God, it's here. That feeling. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing on stage. I don't know who I'm going to be holding the hand of. I mean, I'd always pictured it with Mr. Amazing, but free will, right? Anyway, be delusional. Be a Delulu. Know what you want. Figure out what you want. Sit down and figure out what the fuck you want. And then be grateful for it. Feel it. Put yourself in situations where you can go delusional and bring in that energy. It was fucking amazing. So I don't know when y'all are going to see me on a stage or why the fuck I'm going to be there, but I guarantee you it will happen someday, somewhere. Again, no clue why, but it's going to happen. If for no other reason than the universe has it in my path. The universe 100% has a plan for me, and apparently it involves a stage. Oh, anyway. Okay. I think that's it for this one. I wanted to share just that concept of using the environment around you to create your delusions, your Delulu gratitude opportunities. Because I honestly have to, I felt that emotion. I felt that emotion. embodied that emotion by taking advantage of what was going on in the environment around me. So anyway, that's it for today, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. All right.